coming up at midnight, but okay, we talked about the Silk story before when we had our primer nominated for the Customer Choice Beauty Award for Best Primer. This is an exclusive creation. It's the Silk Cream and Silk Peony Eye Cream. We are the only ones that have this duo. My daughter's in the entertainment world, and like I said, one of her friends would save and save and save us money to be able to go to that kind of fancy store that we know to purchase the eye cream. And then I'm like, stop doing that. Shop here because you're saving $57 just by shopping at QVC. This is $192 if purchased separately for the Silk Cream and the product that so many people will tell you is their favorite eye cream from TATCHA, and that is the Silk Peony Eye Cream. It's on auto delivery, so you can get this delivered every 90 days. This 5 easy payments is not normal. We usually have 3 easy payments, so you pay for it over 3 months. Now you're paying for this over 5 months, so it comes down to under $1 a day. That 5 easy payments is probably gone tomorrow, and if you go to auto delivery, you'll continue to be able to pay for this over 5 months, like a not even notice it moment. So we talked about the Silk story before. When I think about your icon in the world of moisturizers, this is the one I think of, the Silk Cream.
Yes, it is really truly one of our core line of the rituals that we have here at TATCHA. So you have this moisturizer. It's the first one that we ever launched on TATCHA. It's the first one that I've ever tried. My mom loves it. She loves the hydration. If you get in, I don't know if you can even see it, but I'm gonna try it. If you can get in really close, this texture, it's a beautiful gel-like weightless moisturizer. So when it comes to moisturization, TATCHA has all of the goods. It has all the beautiful results and the beautiful ingredients. It comes down to the texture. This is one of our anti-aging moisturizers that's gonna give you a really light, fluffy type of finish. And if you don't like anything heavy, but you love the intense hydration, that's what you're gonna get with this. It's beautiful Akoya pearl extracts and silk extracts. You're left with a nice light finish, but that hydration is intense. I mean, my mom.
It is for your face. We're showing it on the body, but it is I mean, you know, because it's so precious. Bust line to hairline. Let's take a look at what happened after 15 minutes. And is this the eye that we're seeing?
This is the Silk Peony, yeah. Just the Silk Peony alone, we're after 15 minutes. Do you see beautiful Deborah's under eye? So she has great skin to begin with, but you can just see how much smoother, a little bit of the rippling underneath in her lower lids is so much smoother, and her eyes just look more awake. I think the light's just hitting it differently, and she looks beautiful.
And then 15 minutes later, look at her skin. And this is not one of those tightening products.
No.
You know, those are out there and those are fine that you put on and it kind of up with your skin and then you wash it off and then it's, exactly.
Nothing wrong with it.
This is actually an eye cream.
It's
this is not one of those instant fixes, but look what happened after 15 minutes. It's almost like you look at that and you realize how parched and dry and crying out for help most of our skin is, even if it's oily. Because even if it's a combination, that happened with the lips. That's why I think the Kiss You was so popular. But this is, again, a close-up of the eye that we use twice a day. Some people are wondering, how could we compare and contrast the Silk Cream for the face with the water cream that we had in the beginning?
That's a really good question.
And how would you like work both into your routine?
So if you wanted to use both, I'd say go with the water cream during the day and then go with the Silk Cream at night. It's a little bit richer. You're getting the same amount of hydration though. So I want you to remember the hydration. If you have dry skin and you're not really sure where to go, you can use both because the hydration's there. The texture is what makes it different. So it's a little lightweight during the day. It's the summertime, it's warm. But the Silk Cream, the hydration and just the beautiful emollients that you get on your skin, but the smoothness, it's such a fine balance between getting that richness, but also getting that lightweight finish. It's really hard to describe. It's a nice gel-like finish. I always like to tell the story of my mom who, former chemo patient. She survived cancer, so her skin was extra dry on top of just having genetic dryness. She said that she loved this moisturizer because she would have to apply her normal moisturizer like 3 or 4 times a day. only twice with this one, and she would go like full 12 hours days. It like really kept that in.
So we have our Wendy standing by who's going to show us how to use it. We love our Wendy with the perfect skin, who they said, Jane, will you get over there and do the demo, not Wendy, because her skin is so perfect. So this is the Silk Cream. So if we want to use the serum stick or we want to use the essence first,
that's right.
Great job. And then you just work it in.
Yeah, and she didn't use that much. Do you see how Wendy only took that pea-size amount, dotted on her forehead, nose, chin, cheeks? And that's all you need. She's able to truly spread it. And I know she feels it on her fingertips and able to get it all over her face. And
Also,
distribute it.
like, people don't do sets of this elsewhere. Like,
No,
I mean,
no.
I was
This
talking
is
to Alberti
exclusive.
Popaj the other day, and I'm like, I sometimes feel like my girls and I want to get a bullhorn out in front of fancy, beauty stores and say, like, turn on QVC, people, because there's TATCHA there, but TATCHA isn't put together in a duo with the Silk Peony Eye Cream. By the way, we have about 800 of these to go around. That's all.
That's not a lot.
I mean, look at 55-year-old Wendy's skin. She is our
skin
age of
is so
possibility.
radiant.
But what I love is seeing beautiful young people like you and my daughters who are embracing the beauty of great skincare at a younger age. Y'all are gonna look like you're 4 when you're 90. I mean, it's gonna be, this world was like, why does everybody look like babies?
Yeah.
Because they're taking such good care of their skin. And I think that if you did get our hot pick earlier, which I called the classics, which was the essence and of course the serum stick and then your beautiful Camellia cleansing oil, this would be the classic in the moisturizer. And there's that eye cream, which is a dramatic game changer on your skin. It should be $192. It's $135. That means you're saving $57 every time the auto delivery comes your way. If you're new to TATCHA, if you're new to anything on beauty, my advice always is go to auto delivery. Because if you decide you don't want it, you can always cancel. But you can't come back in a week and say, can I get that 5 easy payments? Or could I get that special sale price? No, you have to do it while we have it. Well, I'm running off the air at 1 this morning, and I am buying several sets of what's coming up at midnight. I have been a Northern Nights fan for years. They've been part of QVC